Hi again, everyone. So let's try to move forward with our game. I was thinking I will be able to finish the game today, but I realized level 23 is quite on the low end, so let's do something else. Also, I didn't play for about a week right now. I was playing at work on a different, not at work, but on a different game. So I tried different team. Uh, the green mage, I think I ate it. Like to have a green mage, I was thinking it was one of the weakest class, but they gave the opportunity to save everywhere. So that one I was very amazed by that. I also tried the summoner, and summoner all sorry, is one of the really strong class. I didn't like summoner either, but when you get the last summon Bahamut, if you're able to beat the guy, because it's quite high to be, it's quite hard to be honest. He deal about 1,000 damage, so I was able to finish the game to kill Chaos like in 2 rounds of combat, and all my team they were all caster. I think I had again a blue mage, a red mage, a green mage, and a summoner, and I was able to kill Chaos within 2 turns. So I was a little bit disappointed of that, but I was really impressed after, because what happened after you beat the game, it's uh, they they release Renaissance Plus. So now you can play the game where everyone start grown up and the monster is way harder. So I started to play on the other one, on the other playthrough, and I'm impressed. I'm very impressed that the game don't stop after you're done killing Chaos. So grats to the person who did that. Now, another thing that I realized is when I was looking at the view of my video, I have almost no view at all. So I don't really mind because I'm doing that for fun. I don't expect that to do that as a business. So, but because of that, I realized that I can say mostly whatever I want, and I'm not just gonna be me complaining. So what I decided to do is I'm gonna give some advice. Uh, Okay, so right now we're December 4. I think by the time I publish that video, it's gonna be December 10. So I don't think the time should be like too uh, too late for that. But I wanted to speak about something that I really like. So, and I'm talking about crypto. So I'm gonna post a link like in the video place anyway. So if you want, you can open a crypto.com account. Okay, first of all, I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not allowed to you cannot take my word for everything. But yes, okay. So right now, if because I have some coworker that listen to me and they were able to double their money, and I can see at the end is for my goal is to help people. This is as easy as that. I want to be able to help everyone because it doesn't affect me. Even if you guys make money out of it, like it's gonna be just fine. So okay, I'm just okay. So I think that I put a lot of hope in a few one. The one that I'm putting hope in is called Kronos. It's the one that people are buying crypto on. So they have a really nice marketing team, I will say. In fact, I would say they have the better marketing team, and that's why I'm not really worried for them, and I think they're gonna succeed very well. So I had friend of coworker that buy some like at I think it was when it was down to close to 8 cents, and at the moment they're close to 13. If you study the graph, you're gonna see that this is always like a 4 year pattern that always repeats itself. There's some reason for why it repeats itself. So I suggest anyone look into it. But I'm gonna give advice right now. I expect Kronos to go down to about in the 8 cents range in December. So in the next few weeks, they should have a crash in crypto again, because it's always like that, and it should crash around that. Even at 9 cents, it's gonna be a good. At the beginning, I thought it will crash way lower than 8 cents, but since we have a huge spike that happened like 2 weeks ago, I don't think at 8 cents I will feel comfortable more to beat them, to buy them, I mean. So if anyone listening those video and are interested, I'm gonna give some advice. Like you feel free to listen to it or not, but I know my coworker that she make probably I will not say 100%. She didn't double her money, but maybe she make a 80%, and it's just the start. And of course, she's about to lose back her profit, but first of all, she froze it, because if you wanted to have access to their card, and you want to have access to their card, because you can have a kind of Visa prepaid debit card where you can load crypto in it, and you can use crypto to pay for everything: grocery, restaurant, haircut, gas, whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. So I suggest for people to get that. So what she did is she froze to get the Indigo card, because you have more reward. So she cannot even sell until December. But what's gonna happen? It's like I say, it's a 4-year cycle, and I expect Kronos to go down to about 8 cents range. Even if my first call was about in the 6 cents, but I think like I was too optimistic with that. So, but even at 8 cents, it's not gonna be that bad. After that, if you look at the graph, you can see that the all-time high of Kronos. I'm always talking in Canadian currency, by the way, not in the American one. So all-time high with Kronos in Canadian was about, I think, $1.18, like almost 4 years ago. So it's gonna go back to where it was, but usually between each bull run, a crypto that is succeeding, if it doesn't crash, but that one will not crash, it's always more than double the other all-time high. So I figure that Kronos, even if right now they're at 12 cents, they're gonna reach, like, they should reach $3, but that one, it's me on a very optimist side. For sure they're gonna reach $2, pretty sure, and for sure the $1. They're gonna reach back the $1 mark. But even if they reach the $1 mark, right now we're talking about like 10 times the amount that people are putting. So I think it's completely worth to do it. In fact, I'm like a little bit mad to myself that I don't have more than what I have right now. But what I suggest to anyone that is listening and have spare money to try, I suggest people to put at least 1,000 into it, and that 1,000, as soon as it reach $1, sell back to get your $1,000 back right away. Don't waste it. So after that, whatever happened, it will not really matter, because you're gonna get the money back that you put. So I think personally that's the really best way to do it. Don't waste opportunity with that. You put 1,000, as soon as it reach $1, the account should be at 10. Sell $1,000 worth, so you get your money back. Whatever happened, like it was not your money at the start anyway. And after that, when it reached $2, I will say sell mostly all of it, keep some in case it reached $3. If it reached $3, sell the rest. Because the way it works, it's you always have to try to sell before the crash all the time. And usually the crash, if you study the graph, it's always happen like before the start of the winter of the next year. And if you can reinvest that money in 3 years, like just the profit, that should be enough for you to retire. Because like I say, even by giving advice to people, I try to give advice to my sisters, to a lot of people, and everyone think I'm insane. But like my co-worker right now, the only one that really listened to me, she doubled her money, almost double her money already. And now she's following exactly what I'm saying, and she's gonna be fine. So usually I will not have give exactly like the name what I am doing, because, well, like I say, I'm not financial advisor, so it's just me that learned that on my own. But even there, that was taught to my wife, but a millionaire. That's not the only thing he was doing with his life, playing crypto, nothing else. And, well, the guy's a millionaire, so I mean, I guess he know more than me what he's doing, so what I just keep studying after that. And I put a lot of time into it, because, well, who will not? Like, I mean, come on. If you find a way to make money. So yeah, so that one is my advice. And since nobody's watching my video, I figure that I can give the exact name, even if you cannot quote me on that. What I'm saying, it's what I'm gonna do, but I suggest people to do the same. It should not. Like, there's a lot of video of people telling, oh, do you have to do this, you have to do that, blah 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 blah. But a lot of the time when people are saying that, they're saying that because they put they're buying before saying. So let's say as an example, if I was myself buying even like the most crappy one. Let's say that I was buying the worst one and I was telling everyone, yes guys, you have to buy that one. That one's gonna be the big one to buy. But I buy before you, and I have like, I don't know, like a million of follower, and you all put 20 bucks into it. Of course it's gonna bring the price up. And after that I can show that, oh, look at that, how good I was. It go up just like I say it will. Yeah, you have a million people that is saying what you did, and after this they buy everything, you sell yours to make money. But on that one, that's really not the case. I don't have any followers, so it's just I'm following like that 4-year cycle, and I suggest anyone to do the same. Because yeah, you don't want to work all your life. Like, if you have a way to get out of the hamster wheel, go for it. Me, I know I will. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Like, if I can get out of that, I will. And that's why I suggest the same thing for everyone. Like I said, I'm disappointed that my immediate family, like my sister, my parent, they don't believe in me into that, so they will not put any money. They think it's a scam, but it's not. Like, if you look even at crypto.com, they even buy like the Staples Center where the Los Angeles Kings are playing, and I think they have the right for the name. I think it's 20 years. But if you put something and you have 20 years into it, you know the company will not go anywhere. So, okay, so can you imagine? Oh yeah, this is the crypto.com stadium. Yeah, the company that go bankrupt 15 years ago. No, they're not going anywhere. Like I said, they have the best marketing, and yeah. So I'm gonna post a link, because when you get the crypto.com with a referral, I think you can use my referral, because what is gonna do sorry, my kid put me sick. So what it's gonna do, it's gonna give you a free $25. That is, I think, kinda good. And it's gonna give me as well a $25 too, if you decide to take it seriously. Because for me to get the 25, it's you have to at least froze 500 into Kronos to be able to get the red Ruby card. If you were doing that, it will give me the at $25 for myself. So it's to my advantage to have people doing that, because every time I'm making a $25 and you making a $25. So there's some rule about that, like the $25 is frozen in the account until you put $500 and you froze it for 6 months. But as an example, let's say that you do that when right now, and it's at 13 cents Canadian. What will happen with that is as soon as it's getting like it will have to be 260, so you can get 500 out of the $25. But if it was going back to $3 like I'm expecting, at that point you can just freeze. You can just freeze what the $500 to withdraw their 500. So technically you didn't pay anything. That's an option. Personally, last bull run I did one mistake. When I freeze to get my card, I freeze when it reached a $1.10, and I think that one was a huge mistake, because when it's frozen, well, you cannot withdraw, you cannot do anything. So I was not able to get to enjoy the profit of that. So I had to watch them go down, and I missed the last bull run because there was a theory of the 5 spike, and I put a lot of hope in that, so I didn't sell anything, and I was part of the crash. So I'm not gonna give amount, but let's say that I was high enough, and now I go quite down low. And if I had done that correctly, I would have been to be able to retire in 2 years. But yeah, at the end of that bull run that is about to come. So when I was talking about the date, I expect 2 more crash. Some people, I might be wrong on that one, because now since crypto start to be more adopted, it might change a little bit the pattern. But for years I said that there will be a crash in December. Should happen at mid-December, so a little bit before the video come out. And also there's gonna be another one in March. Bull run should start in April, because in April Bitcoin is always doing their halving thing. And it should go steady up, but very slow. Nothing should explode. It should explode around September. So it's worth to put some money, because like I say, even if someone was putting just 1,000, it could be enough, like to be depend of your situation, of course. But anyone, even if someone was putting $100, I still think it's worth it. Because really quick, we're talking that 100 that can become. I have to do something here. I really hate those sorcerer, because how many times they kill me and I was not able to do anything with that. So let's make sure that they die. And that's enough to fuck me up. I become quiet one shot. Yeah. I already lost people like to just 2 sorcerers, so I'm gonna have to exit after that to be able to survive. Here you go. Bon. So yeah, so even someone that was sacrément de cette calice à matin. Also, he's gonna get good experience if they can kill them. They're all gonna die, but I'm gonna have to get out of there. Yeah, right now what I'm trying to do, by the way, I'm just trying to get the nuclear spell on Xander. After playing on my other playthrough, I will say I'm way less impressed with the blue mage that I used to. Way less impressed. Away. Don't give me the mech. Don't give me the mech. I just want to escape. Here you go. I'm gonna come back to get that the nuclear spell. So. Yeah, my team of all wizard did very well. I'm surprised how well it did, in fact. I should have used the limit for that one. Here you go. Okay, let's go buy more stuff. You know what? Let's give it. I'm gonna be able to do 2 super jump in a row, so. But yeah, the green mage was really nice. The fact that I can save anywhere. So like when I was in this hallway, I just save and I keep doing it back and forth. Okay, so let's go back there. Well, so yeah, so even if someone was putting $100, I think with their $100, you could get back to 3,000. Like if you were waiting with the whole thing. But 100, I will wait for it if it's reached $3, because I think it can, again, Canadian, it can reach $3. So if it was happening, your 100 become 3,000. Next bull run, you have 3,000 to invest in, and out with the 3,000, you could probably get 90,000. But we're talking like this is something with $100 investment. So it's not like if it was like super crazy. The person my co-worker, what she did, it's she put 5,000. I can say her. I'm less shy about her amount. So she put 5,000 into it. So by doing that, uh, she should reach probably like around 100,000 this year. But this year, 2025, I mean, because a bull run is always like a year and a half. So, and if she do that another time, I told her about 3.5. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of the system. Well, the system, what I meant is more like the government. That I never found out what this is. A dragoon. Try seeking out the lone dragon with aspiration of greatness. Is he talking about Banut? Maybe the dragon. I'm gonna go check. Cause like I say, I want the nuclear spell before I go. Should be close here. Did I miss it? Well, I'm just gonna check in the map. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I want to finish that game like as soon as possible, because what I really want to is I want to be able to try the Renaissance Plus. I tried it a bit the other one, and I was quite impressed, to be honest. Like, I was level 5, I was facing Ogre, and I was it's gonna be easy, and now they hit me for 70. The dragon, okay. The long dragon. Yeah, if anyone have any clue what to do with the dragon, because they say to speak with the one that is alone. The lonely dragon. No, it doesn't ring a bell at all. Maybe when one of those YouTubers gonna discover what to do, they because I'm still watching other people playing that game. Like when I'm stuck in the boss or something like that, I'm just looking at a video of people playing. But that's why I started playing that game. And yeah, I really want crypto to be my escape, because right now, where I'm working, we're about to get replaced by AI. They're saying no, but I spoke with the main IT, and we have AI that is coming to our hospital in the system. As a worker, it's gonna be bad for us, because I feel it's gonna take a lot of people are about to lose their job. For the patient, I think it's gonna be probably better. So what the system is about to do right now, it's gonna, let's say that a patient is coming, and the patient is saying like his complaint, oh, I'm having pain in my liver, blah blah blah. So now they're gonna do the blood work on the patient, and what the system gonna do is gonna compare the complaint of the patient with all the lab result to like hundred of thousand case, maybe more than that, that is in the system, and it's gonna compile all the data to compare to the all the other people that have been into our facility. And this system will give a diagnosis, so the only thing the doctor is going to have to do from now on is to confirm the diagnosis of the machine, because you cannot just say that, oh, the machine said that, but at least the doctor will not have to try to look for something, and the doctor is going to be thrown in the right direction right away. So by doing that, what's gonna happen, it's the doctor will be able to see way much more patient than what he's saying usually. Also, there's gonna be some kiosks now, like just like McDonald's, where people can do self-registration. A lot of my job used to be with finance, but everything has been restructured, so now I'm more like paperwork with health record. But that system is a paperless system, so I think that as soon as all the job has been catch up, there's gonna be a lot of people on the chopping block again. Because even if we're in Canada, we start using an American software, and the health system in the US is privatized. So that means someone is making money at the top of the pyramid. So what's gonna happen here? It's super easy. What's gonna happen here? It's but it's the same system. So even if you're in Canada, it's the same mindset. That system is to make as much money as possible. The biggest expense in an hospital is, it's always been the staff. Like your biggest expense at the hospital is always the staff. So what they're gonna try to do right now, they're trying to cut as much staff as possible. And I don't even blame that, but it just sucked for me and other co-worker. I expect to lose my job like within 2 years. Even if I've been there for 16 years, so I will not reach a 20 year. Except if I change department, but let's face it, right now where I'm living, they're trying to privatize mostly everything. And I think that one is very short-sighted, because as an example, let's say like housekeeping. So they're supposed to be privatized like in 2 block. So I can again give prediction of what's gonna happen. So housekeeping is not just cleaning washroom and like the floor. In the hospital, they're the one that is cleaning the operating room. So right now, instead of having people that getting paid like 21, 22 bucks an hour, because 21, 22 is decent, I will say. So a lot of people are taking pride to work at the hospital because they have a job at that wage. So yeah. But if you privatize, what's gonna happen is those jobs gonna go minimum wage, because the company that's gonna hire the people gonna give them minimum wage, and they're gonna take like $6. Where the hospital is gonna save by that is they don't have to pay any insurance or any like a pension plan. So this is their saving. But let's face it, so who's working minimum wage? Usually teenager, or not just people that have low skill, because let's face it, right now you can either people that's gonna do like cleaning the operating room soon will be a bunch of teenagers at minimum wage. So they will not really care about their job, because if they lost their job, they're just gonna go work at McDonald's, and they're gonna make more money working in the fast food industry that they're making at an hospital. So I expect the quality to go down by a lot, and you don't want the quality to go down when you're talking about people cleaning like the operating room. You don't want that at all. But I think this is where it's gonna go, and people are very like short-sighted, so they don't see that coming at all. But yeah, anyway, this is right now what's happening, and this is in one of the province, but I feel that that system is getting like it's spreading. But the government always suck at to make money, because I knew some people from the University of Calgary. I'm saying my province now. I know some people from the university that was working on that software, because at the beginning the province was supposed to be able to make their own software for that, and this is where it was supposed to go. It didn't go that way, but the government still had to pay a lot, and now we use that American software, but we have to pay royalty on it. And you cannot quote me on that, but I think what I was reading was about 100 million a year. So right now you're talking about using a software with taxpayers' money that's gonna go into a different country. Nothing against the American or anything like that, but I don't understand why the government didn't push to have their own software, and instead they're gonna use $100 million of taxpayers' money to do that. Yeah, yeah. But I feel that mostly wherever you go, the government have no clue what they're doing. They just use tax to make money instead of trying to create something. I'm not saying that everything should be like government owned, but the government should have some kind of business to be able to make their own money and just not rely on taxes of the people. Okay, so let's... Yeah, I'm trying to think like for the dragoon where they're talking about the seek out the lone dragon. Like in everywhere I've been, was it a lone dragon somewhere? I'm quiet, I'm thinking. So let's say in the castle I didn't see anything, the first town either. After that, if you go in Matthias Cave, there's nothing. The other, the first, second village, there's nothing. In the elf place, there's nothing. March Cave, there's nothing. Astas, there is nothing. There's no dragon in the dwarf cave as well. Where's the other spot? Okay, the dwarf cave. After that, the earth, nothing. The volcano, nothing. The ace cave, nothing. The two other town, nothing. After you fly, is there anything there? The other town, no. The only town I can think of is the one with where Kraken is. That could be there, but I I don't want to make video of me just walking around trying to find that. So that one I don't really mind, because look, I'm talking, I'm giving crypto advice. I really hope some of you will listen to it. And like I say, I have some video that have almost like no view at all. Like a 2 or 3 view, and it was 4 or 5 seconds. So maybe if in the description of the video when I say I speak crypto, some people will listen to it. But even if like I had only like 1 or 2 people that was listening to my advice, and I can help them with their life, I think that the video will be totally worth it. Because like I'm trying to give my my kid advice. I really wanted them to put money into it, but they don't listen to me. So, and it's their choice. Like I mean, I'm not gonna fight them. Like if they don't want, they don't want. They want, they want. So, so history. But yeah, I want to help people, like to have a better life. So if my kid don't listen to me, there's nothing I can do. My parent don't listen to me. My sister don't listen to me. My cousin don't listen to me. So at least I have one co-worker. So, and I think she really deserves it, because she's working here in Canada to help her family back there. Oh, okay. So, oh. Well, at least I get this, so I get him, so I'm happy about that. Now let's try to focus here. Let's fly eye magic. He have to survive though. Okay, I can do skill convergence to double the spell, thunder, magic. Okay. So it's not gonna be good enough though. Let's give it a try. Because I'm just scared that if he does nuclear spell, he's gonna hurt a lot. Damn, that they hurt a lot. Yeah, the summoner for that was kind of good because you have a spell that is blocking everyone from receiving damage. It's gonna be hard because even if I do cure 3, it's pointless. That's right. I didn't want that now, so I will survive. He's hurting a lot. Skill super jungle, there, skill convergence, swirl, this, magic. Can I do? I need that to occur 3 on him. It might be a waste, but away, jump. See, that's. Oh no, I should have taken a bit of the other guy. Oh wait, learn the spell, loan their spell. Didn't learn it, and we're gonna have to do that again. Yeah, I was bitching a lot about my summoner and my green mage, but I almost think that party was stronger. And the reason why I think that, it's the summoner, you have a spell that the 2 next attack doesn't work. Bahamut is very strong, but the character just itself, it's very weak. Like, if I remember well, my summoner was level 30 at the end, and he had like 350 hit points at level 30. The green mage was very weak, so what I had to do is she was always using item all the time. She was always using like the Zeus gauntlet, and that was it. That was the only thing she was doing. First of all, I'm just gonna go sell a few things here. Sell silver sword, sell. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of defensive spell in that game. I'm gonna keep the Tempest just in case. Buster, yes, sell. Yes, no. I can keep all that, okay. But yeah, so if anyone, I can help anyone with my advice. And I'm not gonna do a crypto channel just to say that to people. Like, if you were listening to my word, maybe there's a I believe in life everything happens for a reason all the time, and even bad stuff. Like, a lot of bad stuff happened to me, like in the last, I would say, 6-7 years, but everything happened for a reason. Maybe at some point I will enter. At the moment, I don't really feel like talking about what happened to me in my life. But yeah. Away, get away. Well. And I'm not saying that because well, I need mercy for people. Because if I'm looking where I am right now in my life with my kids and everything, I'm happy where I am. So I'm gonna be more happy in 2 Bull Run when I'm gonna stop working, though. Yeah, for me, my goal is to go to Dubai. Like, this is really what I want to do. And why Dubai? First of all, there's no taxes on capital gains, so that means if you were like a serious crypto investor and you're making a lot of money, it's better to do that in that place. There's a few there's a few countries that is really good for that. Like you have Portugal, that I remember, Singapore. Well, I say Dubai, but we know Dubai is a town, but I will choose that town, not Abu Dhabi. There's a few other places also in Southern America, but I don't know like how comfortable I will feel to live in Southern America if I had money. So for me, I like Dubai. Like I've read. Okay, I'm just gonna move the cat so it doesn't put my coffee down. So yeah, I read all the rule. For me, a lot of the rule is just common sense, and I really like that. Like as an example, you cannot litter. You're not allowed to give the finger. So it's all about for me being like normal decency, but it seems that a lot of people that doesn't have that on those days. So uh, well, the fact that you cannot have public affection, but I don't really care about that because, well, I'm not a teenager anymore. I don't need to kiss my wife in public. So, but no, I've read all the rule and I like it. I really really like it because, like I was saying before, uh, the people are nothing else than the reflection of our society. So, if you in a society that have no morality, you're gonna have people that have no morality. Sorry, my kid make me sick. So, but it's normal. We are nothing else. We are nothing without that system. So yeah, you need a system that is helping people to get their better of them. And of course, like there's some Muslim country that are a little bit more extremist, but that's why I'm aiming Dubai. I think Dubai is the best of both worlds because you have it's a little bit more westernized, so it's a little bit more open-minded. It's less rigid, but you still have like Islam that is bringing good morality to people. And yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that Dubai is a very nice country. I'm also impressed with. I don't know if Saudi Arabia is gonna build the Neom project, if it's gonna come to a term, but I hope so. Because it will be the best. How can I say that again? But I don't want you to think that I'm a pro religion or stuff like that. But religion bring a lot of good morality, and sometimes I'm having a hard time to understand why. Now I'm not gonna go like in the conflict with Palestinian and Israel, but I'm having a hard time to understand why all those people don't get better along together. Because if you look, this is all they all believe in the same God. So if okay, by the way, I study theology as well, so I study, and not just like Judeo-Christian. I study like a lot of them, trying to find answer. And if you look, Christian, like Muslim people believe in Jesus. They call him Isa, but they still believe in him. And if you look, like they believe in the Old Testament as well. So if you look like Christian, Jew, and Muslim, they all believe in the same God. They all choose like different kind of book, I will say, but this is all the same thing. They all related. So a lot of the time when I was speaking with Muslim, I'm able to understand like their vision and the way that they understand. But I don't understand why Islam and Christian are fighting so much. Like, for me, it makes no sense at all. Because, yeah, they believe in the same God. The exact same thing. So they should be more ally. But anyway, that's why, like, I wish I could move to Dubai. I really, really wish. Like, I think it's even the little places. I've been in the state, not often, but I've been in the state a few times. And I'm sorry, but have you seen how polluted it is? People just is that like what? I'm pro freedom. Let's throw my trash on the ground. Well, if it's the case, I prefer the Dubai way, and you throw your stuff on the ground, chill. So you see, it's all about decency. People don't have decency now, and it's just like, it's insane. So yeah, I prefer to have a society that is more structured than get stuck in the US where people have no common sense. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying that nobody have common sense in the US. That's not what I said. What I'm saying is, if you are in a system that doesn't enforce anything, look. Okay, I'm gonna give another example for that. Look, let's talk about porn as an example. So of course, like mostly everyone have watched porn in their life. Like I'm not a saint either, but it affects society in a very wrong way. Because if you look like right now, what happened, like with all those young people, even with OnlyFans or stuff like that. Oh, not them again. Sacrément de cette calice à matin. I think that's the monster I hate the most. Oh, let's do a swirl. Magic. Ah ouais. No. Ah ouais. There you go. As long as they don't kill the red mage. They didn't do anything this turn. At least they didn't call anyone. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I feel it's gonna be a white. Yeah, I don't think if I'm gonna do a lot of video of me trying to level and grab all the stuff. I just want to be able to. I just want to be able to finish the game so I can go in the plus. But yeah, my team of caster was kinda really strong, to be honest. The KO gonna start appearing soon. Here you go. Yeah, I think that team is very strong, but right now when I'm looking at my other one, the KO again. Skill super jump. Well, let's go. I hope he survive. No, we just have one character that survive, and I have to exit now the instance. Well, at least he's gonna get good experience. But yeah, I want his last spell at least. And I have no way to res. So. Yeah, so even the green mage, even if I hated it, the fact to be able to save everywhere, I really think that is very, very strong. And again, the funny part is I don't know if it's possible, but where I I realized that I was able to save after like I killed Tiamat, because when you speak to the guy he say to who to speak, and that one was for me quite obvious. So let's go super jump again. So but I'm wondering if I was going into to speak with that person almost at the start, if he will teach me the skill to be able to save everywhere. So I don't know what is going to be in the next playthrough, and I'm hesitating because, like I say, I hated the green mage. And even now I was able to do it. One advantage was I was using the gauntlet everywhere, like the Zeus gauntlet, so she was just casting magic all the time. But now that the HP of the people doubled in the Renaissance Plus, I'm not 100% sure if she will be as useful. So, but I'm not gonna use the Geomancer and stuff like that. Let's go. That one is becoming very strong, but I want my nuclear spell. Now I know like there's some dragon in the cave that I missed, so that's why I might. Okay, so let's go back there. Okay, where there? Well. But yeah, so I'm gonna post the link about the, like, if you want the free $25. Even if you don't want to put any money at the moment, I think it's still worth to grab the free $25 that is given by Crypto.com. Like, I mean, you just have the account, it's free. So get the free $25 and just wait for it. And like I say, if it's becoming $3, that's what I expect on the optimist side. That should be about like 700 something. He's getting so ahead of everyone. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I really like what the guy did, and to be honest, if I was able to succeed well in crypto, I will invest in this company with Renaissance Plus. Because like I was saying, I did a lot of board game myself that I created, and I can almost see a mix of the two. So, but okay, so it's gonna be my last try. If I think whatever happened, yeah, I'm missing some defensive skill here. I don't know what else I could change if I was making another team on the plus. Just give me 8 ice 3. The thing is, the warrior is very good, and especially now in the other version, he starts right as a paladin, so you already have some heal with him, and he is the best tank. The dragoon, look at that, he's always, and he's starting with super jump, so that's gonna be a good thing. Yeah, I might just change the blue mage for something else that is more like defensive. I don't know what exactly, but yeah, the summoner was not too bad though. I still think he was on the weak side, but like I get the Phoenix spell, I was able to res people. Bahamut was just insane how strong he was. So, but that's mean Chaos will get 4,000 hit point probably. Skill super jump. Yeah, and the difference, like right at the moment, I'm playing 2 games. I'm playing that one in 7 days. I'm trying to alternate. The difference is when I played that game, I think I can speak more. Like I can give advice about crypto, speaking about life in general, bitch about the state of the world. When the other game, it's I have to focus a little bit more. Because that one is not mind-numbing, it's very fun, but yeah. Except if it's a huge fight, you don't really have to think much. It's very repetitive, so. Well, I get some experience at least, so. Skills. Okay, just gonna use the item, it should be enough. Yeah, that's what my other team was doing. It was always using item, all of them. Yeah, because the problem is you cannot really go with that dragoon with a bunch of mage. Because if I'm doing that, as soon as the dragoon jump, all the people are gonna start attacking the Clothy, so. But I say that and I succeed quite well with my forecaster. Well, almost there. Well, I get at least 2 levels in that hour, so. Yeah, I might play a little bit on my own, because I don't know if I really want just to show me like going back in the fire cave, trying to get the other spell for the blue mage. Me trying to find the lone dragon, that I have no clue what he's talking about, but no, I keep thinking where. And the only one that I can see is the guy, the Kraken one. Yeah, that's the only one I can see. Okay. Yeah, the summoner was quite strong. I'm not gonna say he wasn't, he was. Yeah, because at the beginning I thought when I will finish that one, I didn't know at the time about the Renaissance Plus. So what I was thinking was just try the most shitty team that I can think of. No double class though, and try to go with that. But now that I know there's Renaissance Plus, I'm still gonna have to try to figure the best team as possible and go with that. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I want to not have a dragoon in the team. I like them too much, I think. The red mage gonna have his place. Yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, like I say, to be able to save everywhere, even if the character is bad, it was such a game changer. And especially if I knew at the start that I could have done that, because you have to speak with the mage like after the Ruby one. if you speak with that one, he's the one teaching you the world skill to be able to do that. So I'm already at the 1 hour mark, so I'm gonna stop the video very soon. Okay, I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, so I'm gonna. So if you're interested in the crypto thing, just look at the link at the video. You might have to copy it on your phone, but yeah, I suggest everyone should do it. Don't do like my family and you have to listen to that one. Even if you were, like I say, even if you're not putting anything, it's a free $25. So why not taking it? And it's not a scam. Okay, so I'm gonna try to grab my spell and everything. So have a nice day and see you next time.